I'm about to go try out the next level up wormhole. I popped my head into an alarming wormhole before in my tier 1 high rank ship and got melted very, very quickly. So I'm going to try it out in my tier 2, almost fully geared tier 2. So I've got one more license level to get, so one more component slot to unlock, and I haven't quite got the ability to use a tier 2 critical enhancer. I mean, I might want an adaptive screen there, but I think I should have enough resistance. I have a relatively high tier 2 resistance buff, or was it tier 3, on my wingman, which should help. So yeah, taking my my shiny. I have done a few encounters in my tier 2 frigate and tier 2 destroyer. Those are the only ones I've got a decent license level on. I might go try doing some encounters in my tier 2 cruiser, battle cruiser, and battleship later, because I have some of those in the 38 system that I scan. But I am eager to see if I can do alarming wormholes now. I am nervous as heck though, because, you know, it's taken a while to gear this ship up and everything.
Target engaged.
And I don't want to lose it. So if the mobs kill me, no biggie. But if I get PvP killed, I'll be upset. But, you know, regulated space was what killed me last time, so I can at least try it out. And as with last time, no buffs, so I get to test out on the Star Travelers. And they melted my destroyer in moments, so I didn't get a chance to get out. Oh, no Star Travelers. So someone else is in this wormhole system.
Approaching target. Target engaged.
Whether or not I bump into them or not, it won't matter in regulated, but we'll see. Nobody in here, couple of buff sites.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Approaching target.
Let's call our wingman in.
Roger.
Got T3 wingman, which is nice. He was lovely for a couple of days in my T1.
Target engaged.
I was like, oh, they're taking away the ability to do that, so I better.
Auto combat activated.
This is normally has been real easy. These enemies.
Auto combat activated.
I'm used to having tactical blasters. Doing me some damage. So we need to use energy recharging. Okay.
Primary weapon
Fairly manageable, but you know, it's a buff site. They're not very tough, generally.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp.
Nice to get a blue LMP instead of a green one there. I have got a plan to try a build with shield regeneration components instead of a shield recharger. So this would be excellent for that.
Auto combat activated.
Come on, move. Thank you. Don't like sitting still when enemies appear. Why are you not going after him?
Primary weapon ready. Approaching target.
See, the wingman came in pretty useful there. Okay.
Autocom starting warp engine.
See if we've got Star Travelers, or try and get more buffs.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Approaching target. Target engaged.
Okay, so let's see. We've got 81, 65, 52 resistances. Quite a few buff sites.
Starting warp engine.
And I will
Commencing warp.
have another check on
Arrived
this.
at target location.
81, 65, 52. Oh. But we will use this time to call in our wingman.
Roger.
And we now have 82, 68, 56. You don't get anywhere near as much actual bonus as the quoted amount.
Starting
There's a
warp
diminishing
engine.
returns policy. So
Commencing
it's like
warp.
10% resistance is turned into 4%
Target
resistance
location.
in actual fact, but still not too bad.
Approaching target.
12-kilometer weapon range would be lovely since I'm on
Target
combat blasters.
engaged.
I think that's the one we just came from, and it
Starting
didn't
warp
go away.
engine.
I'm not certain.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
I forgot to make a note of its name. Yeah. That's the merchant buff, which we already have.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp.
We do not return to AA.
Arrived at target location.
And that's the merchant buff in the form of the rampage buff. But we have a few. Let's try. No, come on. I don't want to actually do this fight, so if you could.
Starting warp
Thank you.
engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target
Try an
location.
actual event with the 3 buffs we've got.
Target engaged.
A very easy one. Half the time I don't even shoot at you, so not a terribly great test, probably.
Auto combat activated. Target locked on.
Oh, and that was for that lovely orange effect. The AoE 80% damage from my wingman. He does normally seem to fire it like at a fairly useless time. Like that time it was just after the enemy died and well before the next one spawned. But
Target locked on.
so without the crit enhancer, still pretty much just roast them.
Target locked on.
With the crit enhancer,
Primary weapon ready.
not much
Target
noticeable
locked
difference.
on. Target locked on.
Oh, we're at now 87, 76, 67 now. That's not too bad.
Target locked
That's with my super device charged. It doesn't show on it. It's the tactical component that gives you additional resists when your super is charged.
Approaching target.
Oh, well, we're already at it, so. If this had been this eliminate Sahak Yell one, it would have been a
Target
relatively
engaged.
good test.
Autocomp starting warp engine. Commencing warp.
Let's see what we
Arrived
have
at
here.
target location.
Okay, this isn't a bad test.
Target locked on. Auto combat activated.
And range is 19.2. So before we around 20, activate crit.
Target locked on.
No, definitely not melting. Oh, how bring map of energy awfully quickly. Let's see if our wingman uses his energy projection.
Target locked on.
And now we have heavy resist.
Target locked on. Target locked on. Target locked on.
And that tier 2 shield recharger is very heavy on power usage.
Approaching target. Target engaged.
Okay,
Auto
Going
combat
okay.
starting warp engine.
I've been paying terribly close attention to
Commencing warp.
what we're getting.
Arrived at target location.
We've got some blues and some contraband and some greens. We wouldn't normally have gotten
Auto combat
blue
activated.
loot from regulated space.
Approaching target. Approaching target. Target engaged.
Okay, so we can definitely upgrade to doing regulated space alarming wormholes, which is nice because it's the same sort of loot that you get from chaotic space on stable wormholes, but you don't have to worry about PvP. You do need a T2 ship though, and I will be poking my head into chaotic.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
I personally find this one very worth it because it has some awesome buffs if you get them.
Roger.
Starting warp engine.
Well, mostly the 15% damage. And then there is that 60% energy recovery rate boost, which is spectacular. But we got the 25% speed, which is not to be sniffed at.
Starting warp engine. Commencing arrived at target location.
Oh, another field generator, so awesome. We got the best possible 2 bonuses.
Target engaged.
Well, that lowered our wormhole distortion effect, but we're not going to go fight. This is the third one. I've never seen it not be a fight.
Engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
And you give polymath, which we already have. So let's, since we went down to 6, we can do an event.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Target locked on. Auto combat activated. Target locked on.
Didn't activate my crit enhancer there for 2 reasons. Firstly, wanted to see how much damage I did without it. And secondly, energy.
Target locked on.
Well, it's definitely regulated, definitely doable. But not a complete cakewalk.
Target engaged.
The energy is a bit of an issue. So, anyway, I think it's about time to try chaotic.
Commencing warp.
And that will be definitely tougher.
At target location.
I could definitely do with the boxes, so I'm not gonna play it too risky today.
Auto combat activated. target. Target engaged.
Dun dun dun. I hope we're alone because I really don't want to die to PvP. If I die to PvE, then I've got free restores, so at least I won't lose the ship. We are alone in chaotic space, which is nice. Don't have to worry about anybody
Starting
yet.
warp engine.
Keeping an eye on the bottom
Commencing
left.
warp. Arrived at target location.
Okay, now this one, I'm not going to fight him because it's a pretty tough one, and yeah.
Roger.
I'm going to give him 10,000 credits, assuming he still asks for just 10,000 credits, and get one free item. Well, one item for 10,000 credits, which is, you know, not an awful lot of money in this game.
Target engaged. Target engaged.
If you kill them, it's a tough fight, but you get 2 boxes worth of stuff. Oh, and that box just had corp intel units. That wasn't really worth it, but never mind.
Starting warp engine.
11 corp intel units
Commencing
for 10,000 credits. Hurrah.
Arrived at target location.
Okay, this would be
Target engaged.
a nice easy one in chaotic.
Auto combat activated. Target locked on. 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 Primary weapon ready. Target locked on. Target locked on. Target locked on.
Which ship is that? Okay, the ECD. Doodly-doo.
Approaching target. Target engaged. Autocomp starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived
Start
at target
getting
location.
little dribbles of rare minerals. Follower. This will be a challenge. These guys are normally like a little bit tough.
Target locked on.
Say, fight-wise, they can be a bit tougher because you can have a break in between each round if you need it.
Target locked on.
some tier 2 shield recharges. Got my shields back up there.
Approaching target.
I think I just have a low energy capacity for one thing.
Primary weapon
Come back
target
pretty
engaged.
quick.
Target locked on.
I was waiting for... Oh, why did you have to fire your bloody AoE damage enhancement then?
Approaching target.
I was hoping he'd do me a shield recharge, which he did, which is lovely. Save me having to use mine. But
Target engaged.
that was a terrible time to use AoE damage buff.
Target locked on.
Yep, I'm boring off by the time I got to the next one. He's very reliable on that shield recharger there. It was very effective.
Approaching target.
Don't need that poison.
Target engaged. Auto combat starting warp engine. Commencing warp.
Yeah, this is not too bad at all.
Arrived.
We'll
at
probably be up to
target
critical
location.
wormhole by the time we're T2R5. I'm assuming. Yeah, this one, I don't mind doing it, but it's just not actually worth
Starting
it.
warp engine.
Don't get anything but intel points. You get intel points for other ones that give you
Commencing
boxes
warp.
as well, so...
Arrived at target location. Target
I'm gonna
locked.
take the patrols
Auto-combat
first, because the
activated.
guards are tougher.
Target locked on. Target locked on.
Probably should have used my crit bonus. Yeah, I don't think I really need to run a shield recharger with this wingman.
Target engaged. Target locked. Primary weapon ready. Approaching target. Approaching target. Target engaged. Target locked on. Target locked on. Target locked on.
No, he just constantly keeps stepping me up.
Target.
He's a great wingman.
Target engaged. Auto combat starting warp engine.
Oh, see if we can get an event done in the next one. And we got a purple. Nice.
At target location.
That's the
Auto combat activated.
first rare that I've actually looted rather than just have it as a quest reward or something.
Approaching target. Target engaged.
Yeah, this is going fine in the tier 2. Well, we've already got plenty of distortion, so we'll go straight there.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Ooh, this will be an interesting one. It's a nice buff.
Approaching target.
The Sun Warrior buff, and it does sometimes lower your thing as well. Definitely going to want our wingman in, but we're also going to... It can be a bit brutal, this one. I'm going to wait around for the thing.
Auto combat activated.
Now that was good timing, and there's 80% damage bonus. We got it, let's go.
Auto combat starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
So it didn't give us the Sun Warrior, it gave us reduced wormhole effect.
Starting warp engine.
Which is also nice.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Okay, we don't want to do S5. I'm pretty sure R2 was the one we were just at as well.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
This I'm okay with.
Target locked on. Auto combat activated.
Ah, so the interceptors have res disruption. That's good to know. Hey, wall. Oh god, well, you've been damaged.
Target engaged. Target locked on. Primary weapon ready. Approaching target.
Only annoying thing about this frigate is it does get a bit slow if you don't want to. If you want to keep your resistance bonus, and you don't want to use your thrusters because of energy.
Target locked on. Approaching target.
Do get a nice speed burst when you use it though.
Target engaged.
And you can go away, wall. You know, not that I don't want you around. Yeah, let's give this a go.
Starting commencing.
See how hairy it gets without our T3 wingman backing us up. He'll be ready at some point. It's just when he comes back, he'll have his full armor and shield again. Okay, they are approaching. I'm not going to keep well, I'm approaching them. And they're probably approaching. Oh, they're not approaching me. It was just me that. Or are they? I don't know. 9, 8, 7, 6. See, these got an energy drainer, so I definitely want my wingman.
Auto combat activated.
Roger.
Welcome back, Wall. Well, must have got energy drained as well.
Primary weapon ready.
It's a shame. It means that he won't be using his energy projection on me anytime soon.
Target locked
We're doing okay. And high resist is definitely lovely. Just like loves that shield recharger. I definitely don't need to be packing one of my own with him along. Not for PvE.
Target locked on.
But energy is getting to be an issue in these fights. It will not be worth moving on to a new zone, I don't think. Yeah, we cleared up 2 chaotic sectors, so we're obviously doing alright.
Target engaged.
We'll head on home. Successful alarming wormhole test. Awesome.
Autocom starting.
Good to know I can do them and chaotic.
Commencing war. Arrived at target location.
Nice. Purple boxes, mostly blue boxes, and a few green boxes with a ship kit and a contraband. I'll take it.
Target engaged.
So hurrah! I can now do alarming wormholes. Yay! Aren't we all thrilled and happy for me? Anyway, bye for now.